The U.S. is experiencing a pretty big truck driver shortage right now.
And an Eastern Iowa Community College is hoping to shrink that shortage while helping out veterans and their families. The American Trucking Association found that over the next decade, the trucking industry will need to hire 890,000 drivers. There are a couple of reasons for this: retiring drivers and industry growth. KCRG TV9's Dave Fransman joins us on the story.
And Dave, there's a program called Trucking with the Troops. How is this different?
Well, Bruce, there's a lot of programs that help out veterans after they get out of the military. That's not that unusual, but Hawkeye Community College in Waterloo is one of just 7 schools nationwide with a special type of federal grant. It can not only help the veterans retrain to drive a truck as a career, it can also help their spouses, even their children. And we're talking about children of veterans who may have served decades ago. Iowa needs about 1,400 new truckers every year just to fill the job openings.
To stomp on the binder.
And training programs like this one at Hawkeye Community College literally take place all over the state. But all but one of the students in this group has a military connection. That's because the Trucking with the Troops grant can take a bite out of the educational bills.
Oh, it's huge. It's saved me almost half of my tuition. So, I mean, it's really a no-brainer.
It pays for your permit, your license, and it can cover your physical too. So it helps out a lot, especially for someone like me who's more on a budget.
Veterans and GI Bill benefits can be used really for any qualified program, but the Trucking with the Troops pays for fees, physicals, and other things not usually covered by typical assistance to veterans. And it covers family members, not just the veterans. Scott Rice was simply looking for a new trade when he came here and had no idea he qualified simply because his father once served in Vietnam.
There's a couple GI Bill options through the VA that sometimes spouses and dependents are able to use a GI Bill, but it's really doesn't really help everyone.
Hawkeye counselors say there are 15 either active or graduated students with a military connection who took advantage of the extra help to learn the trucking trade. The program runs through at least next spring. Hawkeye Community College officials think the next closest truck training program offering this Trucking with the Troops grant is actually in Oklahoma. Now, the college is hoping and hosting an open house to talk about the program coming up later this month. Also in November, you go to kcrg.com, look for our web story. We'll have the details about that.
Hoping to keep those trucks rolling.
Yeah.
Thanks, Dave.